Good evening, Howard Connect families. Principal Marty Miller here. Just wanting to give you a quick update on what returning to school in August will look like for your child. Well, we are super excited to get school going again in August. We also know there's a lot of apprehension and concern about our safety and health and well-being. So we want to be sure that you as families understand and realize you have 3 options for school for your child. And starting tomorrow in Power School, you will be able to go to the parent portal and pick which of the 3 options your child will be participating in this school year. So that comes tomorrow. It'll be all done through Power School. In the event you can't remember your Power School login, be sure to send me an email, and Miss McDermott, who is the guru of all things Power School, will get you fixed up. So when you log into enrollment for your options for next year, the first option will be in-person learning. This is the one where your child will actually come here to school, and in person, I know there are going to be a lot of questions about this one because there are 4 potential phases that we would be in. Phase 1 would be completely shut down due to virus infection, and we would go all things online with kids. Option 2 would be a 50% capacity, so half of their time they would be in person, half of their time they would be virtual. Option 3, we are at 100% capacity, but with lots of health and safety rules and regulations on us. And at phase 4, we would be 100% back in. So in-person learning, your child could be in any one of those phases depending on what the virus looks like and the level of need and concern in our community. And so this one, more information, exactly what all those phases look like, that's to come. But this one is in-person learning, option number 1. This is the one we're super excited to see the kids, and we want them here. We know how important it is for them to be together and the learning that happens when we are together, but we also know that's a little bit scary. And so for option number 2, for whatever the reason is that you might be a little bit apprehensive or concerned about in-person learning here on site, option number 2 is what we call HCS at home. This one I'm coming back to because this is the one I want to talk most about. So coming back to option 2, but this will be Howard Connect online learning. And then in the survey tomorrow, when you go to enrollment, option 3 is known as virtual school. Now virtual school, make sure that you're totally clear on what virtual school is. Virtual school is run by Hamilton County Schools. If you select this option for virtual school, your child will no longer be enrolled at Howard Connect. They will lose their open enrollment seat. So in the event you choose to come out of virtual school, they will not be guaranteed a seat back at Howard Connect. They would have to return to their zone school. So this one is self-paced. It's run by the district. It is not connected to Howard Connect. That's virtual school. So that is an option that is available, and that's always been available to any family in Hamilton County. Self-paced, that's a different kind of learning. So that's option 3. I'm going to lay that one over here. Option 2, let's go back to option 2. Option 2 is HCS at home Howard Connect style. So in this one, it is all online. It is all done digitally. However, you are still a part of Howard Connect. The instruction is delivered by Howard Connect learning designers. The essence of what makes Howard Connect is still afforded and available to your child. And in the event that come the semester break, you are ready for your child to come back in person, they will be ready to go. They won't have missed anything that they need to be right on track with where they are with Howard Connect. So at HCS at home is a Howard Connect virtual school connected to us. They stay on our roster. They are taught by our teachers. Now, I can answer some questions about that one. today, in your email that you are receiving from me, you are receiving what the schedule for your child would look like should your child choose, and you choose for your child to do option number 2, our at-home learning, Howard Connect style. You as a parent will commit to 6.5 hours of learning every day. It will not be like it was at the end of the school year last year when kids could just log on whenever. In this one, students will be responsible for their attendance. It is state mandated. All state laws for compulsory attendance are in effect in the virtual setting, and the students would have to log into their classes and follow their schedule from 8 o'clock until 3 o'clock every day. And you as a parent would have to ensure that they are doing their lesson every day. They're logging in, they're following their schedule, and that you'd be responsible for being sure that they are following up with their assignments, all grading in the traditional style of grading with our grading scale for all assignments would be fully enacted in this virtual and digital setting for kids. Also, it would, so attendance and grading and you committing to 6.5 hours. If you do choose this option, you are committing to a full semester of this. You can't start and get a few weeks in and say, you know what, I really think that they can go back in person. You are committing to a full semester. Now the semester break, if you make a decision that you would like to come back in person, you can make that decision at that time. So again, we have tried to design a schedule that will keep true to who we are at Howard Connect. They'll have their tool time, their personalized learning. They'll have an opportunity for genius and passion projects in this model. So this is option 2, Howard Connect's virtual school online learning. So in the event that you do not want to choose the option 1 in person, we do have an option for you for a semester that you are committing to. So tomorrow, July 8th through July 22nd, you will need to go into Power School. You'll need to make your selection. Let's say that you make your choice tomorrow, and maybe a week from now you make a decision that, oh, I'd really like to change. You can change your option anytime until July 22nd. But as of July 22nd, we will close so that we can make our plans here at school of how many will be in person and how many will be in our virtual school. So I hope this has answered questions. If you have any more questions and any detailed information in the days to come, we're going to try to do a parent Zoom meeting where you can come in and ask us questions live. And you can always send an email, communicate via email. But hopefully that's given you enough information. Option 1, in person. Option 2, Howard Connect, HCS at home virtual school, or digital school. I don't want to call it virtual because I don't want to confuse you with your option 3. Option 3, totally separate. That one takes you out of Connect. Option 1, option 2 keeps you connected to Howard Connect. All right, I think that's all I've got. I'm going to look ahead of my camera because Mr. Smart, our assistant principal, is in the room, and ask him, Mr. Smart, have I forgotten anything to tell them?
I think that's everything.
Think we got it all? All right, families. Hope that helps, and we'll be talking with you with more information in the days to come. Bye.